Hello, shamanettes, and welcome to The Beauty Shaman. So mascara is a big issue, and I've discovered that as we get older, it can become an even greater issue. Maybe you've noticed that you are struggling with smudging, that your mascara doesn't help with small or thinning lashes, or that it's hard to remove, or worse yet, damages your lashes. These are some of the most common frustrations I hear from all of you. So today I'm going to address these problems as well as how to enhance your lashes with some tricks of the trade. I'm a professional makeup artist. We're going to talk about things like how to have greater lash curl, how to pick a colored mascara, and application techniques that add length and thickness specifically for mature ladies and mature lashes. Let's go. Let's start with the step that many women skip, and in fact, Elaine, my model and friend, had never done, and that is curling your lashes. Straight lashes cast a shadow on the eyes and can make the lids look heavier. So curling opens the eye immediately and gives lift before mascara even comes into play. So a fabulous trick to use if you want extra curled lashes and long lashes is to heat the lash curler device. Using a hairdryer, blow hot air on the curler for about 30 seconds to heat it up. Then use the curler. This will not damage your lashes, but rather make them curl better and more. So here's an extra tip. Clamp the lash curler as close to the base of the lashes as possible. Then use a gentle pumping motion rather than one firm squeeze. It lifts without stressing the lashes, and it works fabulous. When applying mascara to mature lashes, separation and lift matter more than thickness. So if you load a heavy coat of mascara on thin, short lashes, it could make your eyes look smaller. And I think we all want to avoid that. My own technique is to use the tip of the wand to coat all the lashes as best you can after you curl them. Then starting at the base of the lashes, I'm using the color Smokey on Elaine. Wiggle the wand slightly and pull through slowly. That base application creates the illusion of fuller lashes without clumping. Then work with it until everything looks even. If there's any clumping, you can use a dry wand to separate the lashes or a pin to really define individual lashes. This prevents the lashes from looking too heavy and pulling the eyes down. So if you want more definition to lashes, let the mascara dry briefly before you add a second coat. As an aside, I prefer focusing on the top lashes and only slightly coating or not at all the lower lashes. I find this provides a distinct lift to the eyes and keeps you from potentially following into the Tammy Faye Baker look of daddy long legs coming out of your head. So if you like coating the lower lashes, then please be deliberate so it isn't too overpowering. Mascara now comes in a multitude of shades that can be really fun, playful, and enhance your eye color. So here is a quick rundown of shades and which ones work with your eye color and hair color. Okay, Emerald is great for hazel and brown eyes and works best with brunette or darker hair. Smoky is a lovely soft lash look and works with gray or blonde hair and fair skin best. Sapphire is fabulous with blue, brown, and blue-green eyes and any hair color. Mulberry is amazing on green eyes, blue eyes, and brown with any hair color, but beware of reddish hair or red around the eyes. It can be too overpowering. Lastly, black or brown are really just good for about everybody. Brown works well on fair hair with a soft, warm lash look. Smoky is a beautiful option if black feels too strong and you don't like brown. It gives definition without harsh contrast, making it ideal for daytime or lighter complexions. Emerald is surprisingly flattering, and I have it on right now. It's especially pretty for brown or hazel eyes. Used lightly, it brightens the eyes and adds depth without looking bold or obvious. This isn't necessarily about wearing color, it's about enhancing your natural beauty and being playful. Of course, classic shades like black and brown still work beautifully. The key is choosing what feels soft, balanced, and comfortable for you. The mascaras I'm using are from Prime Cosmetics. It's a brand that designs products specifically with mature women in mind, focusing on long wear, comfort, and definition rather than trends. They are wonderful for lengthening, thickening, and reaching small or short lashes, sensitive eyes, and are easy to remove with just warm water and no irritation. This is the goal, that lashes that lift the eyes, frame the face, and feel effortless, not overdone. To further enhance the eye area, add a flattering eyeliner shade in the upper waterline. If you use a colored mascara, try using the same color in the waterline to bring out the shade. This makes your eyes look bigger and the mascara thicker. On Elaine, I used Wood, a beautiful warm brown. I applied it to the top and bottom waterline, top eyeline, and under the lower lashes. Then I blended it with a blender tip on the eyeliner pencil. It looks beautiful and really brings out her blue eyes. I'd love to know if you prefer a softer mascara look now, or do you still reach for black? And have you ever experimented with subtle shades like Smokey or a more distinct color like Emerald? If this was helpful, feel free to share it with a friend and let me know if you'd like more tutorials specifically for mature eyes. Thank you so much for watching The Beauty Shaman.